Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm Isa, and right now it's quite late. It's Saturday night, Sunday morning, and I just really wanted to record a video to help lift my spirit. As you know, our system loves taking you with us behind the scenes, showing you what we think, what we feel, what we experience, how DID and other mental health stuff is affecting us. And today I personally want to take you with me and talk to you a bit about self-worth and recent events that kind of really affected me. Events that usually, or a lot of people wouldn't categorize as triggering or as something that should mess with your self-esteem or your confidence. But as someone who has or who struggles a lot with self-worth, and I'm probably not even at the start of my self-worth journey, I think that talking about this right now will help me realize my thought process. It will give me time to think about it myself. This may be comforting for you to hear, and I just hope that I will be able to make others see that don't struggle with low self-esteem or low self-worth, how little things can really mess with your own mental health and thought process. So let's get started. So, as you know, the last weeks haven't been so well for our system. There's a lot of bad stuff happening within our system. I don't know what, I just feel the consequences and the passive effects it has on my own mental health, the body's health, and the overall state we are in as a system. And I need to mention that we're just not in a good place. I myself haven't been in a good place mental health wise since like forever. I don't think I ever had a lot of self-esteem. I don't think I ever had kind of like any self-esteem. Being neglected and being bullied, there's a lot of things that really affected the way I think of myself, the way I feel about myself. But it's not something I want to get into because it is really triggering, not only for me but also probably for all of you. So don't worry, I won't talk about that. But all you have to know is my self-esteem is low. Like low. And a lot of people, a lot of systems that struggle with mental health also know about the struggle of self-worth. It is really hard for me personally to feel like I am worth something. Like right now, I am in a place where I know, theoretically, that I am a human. I am a person. I'm a personality. I am a being. And just for that, I deserve to live. I deserve the place I'm in. Like space-wise, I deserve a space on this planet. I deserve to exist. I deserve love. I deserve happiness. And I deserve being treated in a good way. Theoretically, I know that at this point of time I'm in. The last years, if you would have asked me the middle of last year, the beginning of this year, I would just push this away from me. But creating content here and sharing our story and sharing thoughts, it just really kind of helps me process that I'm not the only one with my struggle, and spreading love towards you and telling you that you are awesome, that you're wonderful, that you're beautiful, that you're special, and that you deserve love, because I know and I feel like you do. It helps me realize that other people may also think this way about me. And even though it's hard to believe for myself, I now theoretically know that. And it gives me hope in some kind of way. And talking about it is a bit of therapy for me. It probably sounds incredibly stupid, but it really helps me. So, getting back to self-worth. In the last days, a lot of things we have were starting to get broken. Things that are very important to us, things that we need to like fill our time with. Like our PC just broke today, and it's very frustrating because it's not very old. It's a way that helps us distract ourselves from our thoughts. At least I myself, I find comfort in playing video games, in watching videos from YouTubers that just help me through some times, that distract me, and just a lot of things are breaking. I'm not in control what's happening with my system. I am not able to socially interact with anyone or handle anyone. Like, it's all super stressful, I'm super anxious, it's just horrible. I can't even be in a room with a human, whether I know them or not. I can't even be in the same room with our girlfriend Lexi. It's even if she would just sit there quiet, doing nothing, and I could do something else, it would be too much to handle for me. So there are a lot of things that pile onto each other, and I just feel like everything's my fault. I feel like I deserve all the things, all the bad things that happen to me. And on the other hand, I'm also extremely upset and disappointed that all of these things happen. And that I think of myself that it's my fault, that I deserve these things, that the people around me will hate me for the things I'm not able to do, like I'm really not able to do. And taking care of myself by resting and giving myself time to socially just gain and regain strength is something so selfish and disgusting. I know it probably sounds super strange or stupid, but if you have low self-esteem, and if you don't have any confidence, and if you have never ever learned as a child that people take care of you, people care for you, and that you can listen to your needs. Like, if you don't have that, when you grow up with this, it's extremely hard as an adult, as a teenager, as a kid, just to try and relearn all these things. Taking care of yourself is something positive. Taking a break and resting is something positive. And even though Lexi tells me she loves me and she's not mad or sad or angry at me for needing my alone time, I still feel that I don't deserve this time for myself. I should use this time and be with her and make her happy. And all of this, or a lot of this, is because I'm still learning to love myself. I'm still learning to validate my own worth and my own being. I still have to learn that I am a being. I'm not nothing. And it's extremely hard. I know that this video is probably all over the place, but if you've made it until now, I want to remind you that together we can do this, we can hold on, and we are not nothing. We are beings and we deserve to exist. We deserve the space we have. We deserve the space we take. And it's not selfish to take space. It's important to take space, to set boundaries, to respect your boundaries, to respect the boundaries of others. And you are important. You are loved and you are lovable. Even if you were taught a different thing. You deserve love, you deserve care, and it's extremely hard to try and give these things to yourself. It's extremely hard for me to it's extremely hard for me to just... I'm so sorry. It's extremely hard for me to know how much sadness and pain I make myself go through because I was taught this way. And even though I don't deserve it, I still keep doing that. And it's heartbreaking for me to know that I am, as an adult, say to my little side, my age sliding side, that I'm disgusting, that I don't deserve these things, and that all the good things should be taken away from me. All the good things should be taken away from little me. When I say little me, I do talk about me when I age slide. It's just that I'm in such a dissociated state then that I don't feel connected to that anymore. Age sliding is something that's incredibly stressful for me, even though it helps me to also deal with stress and cope with it. But I just really want you to know that you deserve love and you deserve to exist. You deserve happiness, and don't let anyone take it away from you. It starts with yourself, and it starts with others. When you start spreading love, you will get love back, and you will get the love, and you will attract the love and happiness you deserve. We love you.